I would say it's a country in the Middle East. A lot of people would argue that and say, "Oh, I thought it was Israel," and I would say no, it's Palestine.
I usually say that I start out saying I'm Middle Eastern so they get an idea, because usually if I start off and I say Palestine, they don't really know what that is. And they either look at me very confused or they say, oh, Pakistan? And I say, no, that's not the same thing. So I usually say Middle East, and then I say, Palestine, it's by Lebanon, Syria. And when I say those, they tend to recognize it a little better. That's usually the reaction.
Very much about it at all. Not really. Even with the poetry of Khalil Gibran, I thought still people in the Middle East lived in deserts and rode camels and lived in tents, and my husband just kept laughing at me at that time. Because I had so many childlike ideas about the Middle East and about the Middle Eastern culture, and I learned so much over the years, including Arabic. Including all Arabic dishes and the culture, and that we're just all human beings.
When I say that I am of Palestinian descent, many people do not care after that, or they will ask, what is that? To which I respond, it is Middle Eastern. And if they don't know what that is, God help them.
At U of H, I took a class of multicultural studies and languages, and it was through literature. And the teacher that was teaching it at the time, I remember on the first day, she was talking about, this is our syllabus. We're going to go through talking about, India and, growing up in India. We're going to talk about this, we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about Palestine, because I recently went to Palestine. And I remember being thrown off because I was, am I hearing her right? Because I'd never heard someone refer to it as Palestine other than someone who was Palestinian. And I just remember being really happy that I had a teacher that was so excited about talking about where I was from, because I'd never had that before. And it took until I got to college to have that, but I'm glad that I did. It made me proud to be Palestinian.